I myself got introduced to an opportunity that changed my life. You know, 6.5 years ago, I was just working really, really hard. And I was just sick and tired of paying my bills every single month and behind my bills every single month, finding myself in the same position, doesn't matter how hard I work. Right? I don't know if you guys relate to me with this, but you know, I was like the kind of people where every single month I would find myself being at the same spot where trying to save money, but not even going close to saving money. And my parents, guys, you know, they worked really hard to raise me. My father passed away actually when I was only 4 years old. So it was a single mother was raising us. And I come from a background where, you know, my whole family, they are, you know, they just employed their background, not they haven't really been entrepreneurs. In fact, my dad was an entrepreneur, but he died at a very early age. So we got raised by our single mother. And also we're growing up, you know, my mom could only tell me the things she knows. And she said, look, go to school, son, get a good degree, and eventually you live a happy life. And obviously I did what my mom told me. And obviously I was going to schools, and I found myself in a position by the age of 15, our family was really struggling for money. So I had to start working, and my brothers, my sister, we had to start working at a very early age. So we went from having jobs where, you know, just getting paid like $3 or $4 an hour to then getting paid $6, $7 an hour. So we always had an average job. But I always knew somehow deep down in my life that I wasn't just born to pay my bills. I knew there could be something good in my life that I can do, but I didn't know what. Okay, I didn't know. I wasn't a good football player for me to go play football and get paid for that. So I really didn't know what to do. I don't know if you guys relate to me, but I just saw a lot of my friends going into university, getting a degree in the field they study in. They never get a job in the field they study in. So which was really sad that I used to see my friends changing their profession after years of studying the subject. They never get a job in that same field. So it didn't really make sense to me going to university. So I was working really hard. And a few years later, by the age of 25, I found myself in a position where I was just, you know, sick and tired of being sick and tired. And my brother introduced me to an amazing concept that changed my life. And the first time when I was introduced to something like that, my mentor, one of my mentors, he said to me, he said, Monir, have an open mind. You never know what the information, what it could do for you or the people that you know. Because remember one thing, a closed mouth can never be fed. So have an open mind. You never know what could come out of it, right? So my encouragement to every single person in this call, have an open mind. By the end of this call, you never know what this information could do for you or for your family, okay, or the people that you love, for the people that you know, okay? So the person who invited you, I don't know what they mean to you, but one thing I'll tell you, it really doesn't matter right at this very moment. I know whoever invited you, you'll be very thankful to them by the end of this call. Now, I would encourage one thing to you guys. Any questions you have in your mind is coming through to your head, keep it till the end, because most of it, I would have answered it by the time I'm done with the presentation. So throughout my presentation, you might come up with different thoughts of questions. Don't get distracted by those thoughts, okay? Just stay with me for about 20 minutes, okay? So Michael, if you could just invite every single person. I've seen someone who's entering the call. His name is Coronavirus. So yeah, welcome to the call, okay? We're not afraid of any of it. All right, guys, so here's the presentation, guys, I want to share with you. So the company I'm about to speak about is called Melius. Before that, I want to give you a disclaimer is that whatever I'm going to share with you guys right now, it requires hard work and dedication to make money. There are people in this opportunity right now, thousands of people around the world in this opportunity that are making anything from $100 to over $150,000 a month. Okay, so the big income that people are making, these are facts. But remember, some people are not going to make any money. Some will make some money. Some will make a lot of money. All depends on the individuals, the environment, the market condition, where you guys are, and of course, the time and effort and work and the dedication that you put into any type of business. So what I'm going to show you right now, it is a business model that I want to speak about today. Now, in the world, guys, there are 4 categories of people. Okay, you have on the left side, that's the 95% of the world population, and that's usually the individuals who make money through a concept called linear income. And that basically how it works is when you trade your time for money. So when you work, you get paid. When you stop working, you don't get paid, right? That's usually a job or self-employed individuals. where you have to do something to get paid. If you stop doing it, you stop getting paid. On the right-hand side is the minority in the world, and that's a 5% of the world population. 5%, right? They make money even when they are sleeping, and that's called residual income. That means they do something one time and they get paid for that over and over and over again. And these are people like singers, authors. These are people who have big, large corporations like McDonald's franchise, KFCs, big businesses basically. So the owner's not necessarily always working, but they're getting paid all the time, round the clock, 24 hours, because they have a system. What I want to speak about today, guys, a system, how you can get paid 24 hours around the clock. And then there's 1% of the world population where they let their money work for them. So they multiply their money. Instead of them working for the money works for them. I also want to talk about that and share with you guys a way how you can multiply your money and how you can grow money like the 1% population in the world. Now, right at this very moment, guys, you guys know this, okay? No, you guys, everybody's aware around the world. People are losing jobs around the world right now. There are millions of jobs that are already lost over the last couple of months. True or not, guys? Over a million plus of jobs getting lost in the United States alone. People expected to lose their jobs, more than 2 million people over the next couple of months. That's a lot of people going to be losing their jobs. That means the company's saying, I'm sorry, you are not welcome back. Not the people sitting at home hoping that they're going to have they're still going to continue to work. These are the people saying, I'm sorry, but we don't think you'll be coming back to work. Okay, I'm talking about those people. They got let go, meaning they don't know whether they're going to have a job after the whole thing is over. They have to look for a fresh job all over again. Now, guys, understand one thing. I've been saying that for years now. Never depend on a single source of income, because if one income goes, you're pretty much done, right? So there are so many people around the world. They're kind of like thinking their saving is going to help them right now. But the truth is, guys, if you don't have a constant flow of income, your saving could only last long enough, okay, long enough. So you do need another source of income. Otherwise, imagine you were to say, for the rest of your life, I have savings and I'm going to survive. We don't know when these things are going to end, but we do need an economic flow. We do need some sort of income coming in. We do need some ways money needs to come in so that we can get paid. So I want to ask you guys a very simple question, guys. During the hardest times, okay, during the hardest times, there are opportunities. Time like that, there are opportunities. And best opportunity, in my opinion, is something you can do digital online from your mobile phone. Doesn't matter where you go. So my first question to all the guests here on this call: have you heard of Netflix? Have you heard of Airbnb? Have you heard of any of these companies? Okay, Netflix, Airbnb, and Expedia. Guys, can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, just say yes on the chat box, so I know that you guys can see my screen, because I don't want to be speaking, you guys can see my screen. Can you see my screen? All right, awesome. Okay, guys, so these are the three companies. They combined to over $50 billion annual revenue. Here's my next question. If you could get paid from those companies today, okay, if you could go back in time and begin with those companies, right, and today get paid from every dollar being sold. So every subscription people purchase from their sites and every booking made on their site, and get paid from everything today, round the clock, would you have done it? Yes or no? How many people would say yes? Would you have if you could go back in time and start with these companies and today get paid from every booking, every subscription made on the site, would you have done it? Absolutely. So a lot of people are saying, yes, I would have done it. I would have done it. Absolutely. Exactly. I would say the same thing. I would have done it. Here's my next question. Now, if you have the opportunity to be part of the next big giant, okay, to be part of the next big giant, would you do it? Now, if you have the opportunity to be part of the pioneering stage of the next big giant, would you have done it? The answer is yes. So ladies and gentlemen, the concept we're about to speak about right at this very moment, the founders behind the company, one of them is myself and my two brothers. I am the chief visionary officer of the company. My brother, he's Monir, he's president and CEO, and I have Ehsan, who's the chief technology officer. And in the next 10 years that we believe, okay, this is our vision, guys. Over the next 10 years, we believe 50% of the jobs in the world will disappear. Not because of what's happening right now, okay? long before that, okay, long before that, we've been saying that for the last 2 years, since the inception of this opportunity. We've been saying that for the last 2 years, right from the beginning, this has been the vision, okay? Over the next 10 years, 50% of the jobs in the world will disappear. Our vision is to create a place of work for 1 million people from the smartphone. So we envision people to have basically an income. As long as they have a smartphone, they're gonna get paid basically to have a place of work only on their smartphone and get paid. They don't have to have a boss, to be able to travel around the world, experience more of life, and don't just have to be beholden to someone. They can just completely be independent and work from their phone. The head office of the company is based in Dubai, in Jumeirah Lake Towers, Platinum Tower. And the office that you see right now is pointed out, Melius head office. You guys can see even at 2 a.m. in the morning, the light stays on because of the team here, guys, are dedicated 24 hours round the clock to make this vision a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard of Forbes magazine? Now, Forbes magazine is the #1 magazine in the entire world. So when you want to talk about credibility, it comes from Forbes magazine. They're like the best in the world, right? So they profile influential individuals, high net worth individuals, people that have a lot of credibility from around the world. So they profile those individuals and they do their research on them before, of course, they profile them. Now, we've been profiled as the inside cover of the magazine in 2019 by the Forbes magazine. Now, what do we here in Melius? What do we do here in Melius? Well, we have a concept called live and learn. Well, live basically stands for experiencing, like traveling, going to different places, talking to people, communicating, moving around, and create unique experiences. And learn basically stands for developing individuals, learning skills to make money online, multiply money, and keep money. So these two things we teach people basically, how they can have an amazing lifestyle and at the same time learning to grow as an individual, at the same time acquiring skills to make money online, multiply money, and learn to keep money basically, okay? So that's what we do. So this is the Melius world. What exactly is that? Well, we have an ecosystem with multiple products and services, okay? These that are available, for example, in Google Store, Apple Store, these applications that you can download from, download from those places. And iGolux, for example, it is a travel concept where you get a discount up to 70%. We'll speak more about that. And on the right-hand side, you guys can see there's learning, there's iGoTrade, the Traders Gemini. So I'm gonna go through some of them, not everything, but I want you guys to get the concept. We teach here how to live a great lifestyle, okay, with an affordable price, and at the same time, learn to grow as an individual, make money online, multiply money, and learn to keep money. So the first thing, let's talk about the learning platform. This learning platform comes with gamification. So what it does basically, it allows you to learn more effectively. Right now, Cambridge University and many universities in the world, they implemented gamification. So basically people are able to learn more effectively through the gamification model. And of course, it is a very advanced, comprehensive platform where you have end of module test and many other incentives program to incentivize students to learn more and motivated to learn in the platform. The first industry I will speak about, one of the subjects that what we teach in this platform is called the foreign exchange market. Now, have you heard of Forex? If you haven't heard of Forex, this is a $6 trillion daily market cap. This is the largest financial market in the world. Have you ever wondered, guys, what do banks do with your money in the bank account? What do they do with your money? You leave your money in the account, but what happens? Well, the bank trade with your money. Okay, that's what they do. They trade in the largest financial market in the world. They multiply your money. How much of that profit they paying you? Well, not much, because they obviously give you a small percentage to keep you interested. Right now, they even dropped that as well. But imagine how much money they make. They multiply their money in the largest financial market in the world. If you still don't know what that is, it's very simple. In the world, the currency prices are constantly going up and down in value. When was the last time you traveled to a country? For example, US to Europe, if you travel, you'd have to exchange your dollars for euros. But once, let's just say you spend some of your euros and you had some left, you're going back to US, you have to exchange it back to your original dollars again, or the vice versa. In the process, guys, most of the time people lose money because of the currency fluctuation, the currency price constantly going up and down in value. Now, in the small micro movements, guys, you don't need physical money. With digital money, okay? You don't need physical currency. With digital money, you're able to trade in the largest financial market in the world, and you're able to make money. What we're able to do, guys, is to show you a way how you can make money like how the banks do. How they trading your money right now, instead of them doing that and taking all the money and making all those profit to themselves, we show you how you can do that independently, as long as you have a smartphone and you know how to copy and paste messages. Okay, can you guys understand what I'm saying? As long as you know how to copy and paste messages, right, one place to another place, you can make money in the financial market. How does it work? I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so in our platform, guys, over the last 2 years, we've been teaching over 60,000 people around the world how to make money, keep money, and grow personally. Our mission is to teach 1 million people by December 31st, 2022. Now, over 1,000 hours of live seminars takes place in our platform every single month in multiple languages. These are professional educators, okay? Professional mentors and educators that have combined probably more than 50 or even 100 years of experience. All these individuals come with a lot of years of experience combined, and they come and teach you guys about the largest financial market in the world, along with many other subjects. Now, in terms of how do you exactly make money? Well, very simple. In the financial market in the world, you do need a broker in order for you to make money. So you don't give the money to this company. We do not trade for you. Okay, we don't give you trading advice. We only provide guidance and education. If you want to trade your money, you do need to put your money into a broker account, and then we provide you the guidance and education. By using that, you can make money in the trading market. But remember one thing, in trading, 95% of the world population lose money, and it's the 5% that make money. Our goal is to bring you to the 5% and not have you at the 95%. And that's why the individuals that have amazing track record, we've got them in our platform to help you do that. So one, you can learn to become a trader yourself, so you can have all the education from beginner, if you're someone brand new or someone who already know how to trading, this platform is for you. Now, however, if you don't have a lot of time yourself, and in the beginning it does take some time for you to learn to trade, guess what? You can simply just copy and paste ideas from a platform called iGoTrade. iGoTrade is an application available, guys, on the Apple Store and on the Google Play. You can see it has almost 5-star rated, almost 20,000 downloads, and individuals basically you can see the feedback, what they have to say about it. Okay, I don't have to tell you that myself, but you can see real feedback from hundreds of people around the world, what they have to say about this application. But this is the #1 application in the entire industry, guys. #1 application with the most transparency, most convenience, very easy to use, very easy to understand. Here's some facts I want to show you guys. Over the last 10 months consecutively, we've been doing at a 80% win ratio every single month. That means in trading, guys, it's all about winning pips. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it, okay? So in trading, it's all about winning pips and losing pips. So if you lose pips, you lose money. If you win pips, you win money. So in a single pip, you can make 10 cents or even $10, up to you, depends the size of your account. What we recommend individuals that if you have $100 to $500 in your trading account, do not risk more than 1%. So what we say is that trade at risking 10 cents per pip. So here's an example. If we want 3,000 pips, guys, if we want 3,000 pips, and if you want just 10 cents per pip with trading with just $500 in your trading account, that's 10 cents times 3,000, that's over $300. Now we have some individuals who are catching 1,000 pips, 1,500 pips, 2,000 pips, 500 pips, all depends. Throughout the day, different time zones, these pips are giving you alerts. These pips are coming on your application, and all you have to do is simply tap and trade in the financial market. Remember, do not trade with anything that you can't afford to lose. That's very, very important. Now, there are different subscription plans that you can begin from. Remember one thing, guys, financial market is a very, very highly demanded market. It has a lot of demand, but that's why at the same time, because there's so much demand, it's very expensive to learn to trade in the financial market. So you could end up losing a lot of money. Our goal is to make this very affordable for average people to come in and have access to a premium quality, a premium high quality education and guidance, right? Proper guidance for them to become a profitable trader. So here, for example, we have different packages, bronze, silver, and gold. Most people like to go for gold. Why? Because they have access to the entire platform, like Pitmaster, Traders Gemini. I didn't speak about those. You get access to those along with everything that we provide in our company. But if you want to go for bronze because that's all you can afford, go for that. If you want to go for silver because that's all you can afford, go for that. There's no pressure, there's no contract. And if you want to continue to stay as a member, right, to benefit from this, then you pay $149 a month. You can cancel it at any given time. Now, if you have all the time and money in the world, what would you want to do, right? What would you say you guys would want to do? If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you want to do? Right? So a lot of people would say, I want to travel around the world. Okay, I want to travel around the world, right? So traveling can be, guys, can be quite expensive. Okay, 95% of the world population dream about traveling, but it's only 5% can afford it. Why? Because traveling can be quite expensive. What if we can reduce your travel cost by up to 70%? Could you travel more? Let me give you an example. Booking.com, Expedia, and all the other public sites. What if we can reduce the cost by up to 70% comparing to all those sites out there? Could you travel more? And the answer is absolutely yes, you can travel more. So here's the thing, guys. We have an application called iGoLux where you can become a member and get paid up to 70% discount, save up to 70% on your bookings like hotels, resorts, and you get access to like cruises, you get access to car rentals, flights, 900 airport lounges that normally you'd have to pay $100 to use them every single time. Doesn't matter which airport you use them, minimum $100. Guys, guess what? You get to have them for free if you're an iGoLux member. You get access to holiday homes like Airbnb. You have access to restaurants, like you have over 200,000 plus restaurants we have in the US that you get to have access to those and basically get discounts and cashbacks. Okay, we have Lux trips, activities, 20,000 plus activities. So basically any parts of the world that you go to, if you want to have access to like special discount prices activities, or you want to have the convenience of having activities all in one place and all in website, well, you are at the right place. You can have it all in from this single platform, okay? Along with that, we give you up to $80,000 Lux credit. So it's a dollar for dollar credit. So one Lux dollar equals $1, $1 real dollars, okay? So 80,000 Lux dollars we give you when you are up to 80,000 when you become a member, which I'm going to show you guys. And monthly, you get 2,000 Lux dollars as you continue to stay a member. Here's a live example I want to show you guys. Okay, live example I want to show you guys right here. This hotel in Maldives costs $840 public price. And then you can see right here, okay, you can see right here, it's $336 you'd pay in our side, okay? And rest of the you'd pay with the Lux dollars that we provided you. Here in this hotel, if you go to Dubai, this hotel, $187 is covered with the credit that we provided you, and $125 you pay from your pocket versus public price $312, okay? Here's a cruise, okay? Example of a cruise, $612 you get to use the credit to pay for, and only $400 you pay from your own pocket, but the public price is over $1,000, guys. But these are just examples. I'm gonna show you some more examples so you guys have an idea what we're speaking about here. Here's another example, guys. Okay, live example of a platform I want to show you right here, okay? So you guys can see I've searched here for Dubai. Okay, so yeah, this is a gold member, okay? I have like $129,000 credit here. So you have hotels, cruises, you have access to many things, of course. But here's a live example, guys. Check this out. The public prices here in this place is, you guys can see Expedia, hotels.com, cheap tickets, Travel City, and all the other sites, what the prices they're charging, okay? So you can go any public sites and you can go check the prices. Guess what? You pay $986, guys, with our Lux dollars, and you only pay $500 with your money, including taxes, versus people out there have to pay the $1,500 when they book in this hotel. Guys, here's another example. Check this out. one and only Royal Mirage is a 5-star hotel, and this is a resort, okay? So a 5-star resort, okay? Here, the public prices, guys, again, the public prices, check this out. These are the public prices on all the other sites, okay? You can check those out yourself. And here you pay only, yourself only pay $1,400, and $800 you get to pay with the Lux dollar credit that we provided you, okay? So could you guys see, guys, look, how much money we providing you, up to $80,000 credit. Now imagine this. While you're traveling, you could save up to $80,000, okay, throughout the year or more if you stay as a member in our platform, guys. It's absolutely insane, okay? And then this platform, the new platform of iGoLux, is going live in a few days, so stay tuned for that. We can't wait for you guys to experience that and share that with other people. Now, there are 3 tiers of membership: bronze, gold, and silver. Again, with $200 you pay for bronze, you have limited access to different things. For example, you have access to the flights, you have access to car rentals, yachts, sailboats, river cruise, and 15 major cruise lines, along with hotels and resorts, over 1.1 million hotels and resorts around the world. And of course, you don't get access to like the VIP airport lounges, holiday homes, restaurants, and all the other things. You don't get access to the bronze. But you get entry when you pay $200, we give you $2,000 credit. And every month when you pay $99, we give you $500 credit, okay? With the gold, however, you get access to the entire platform. You pay $800, we give you $16,000 credit. And here you can see $2,000 you get monthly as long as you stay as a member in our platform, guys. It's absolutely insane. Now, remember, these dollars that you receive, you can share that with other people. You can share it to many people as you want around the world. Whoever you want, you can share them with. And guess what, guys? When they go and travel, here's an example. If you gave away $1,000 to Sarah, she registered for free. Remember, what did Sarah have to pay? You're a member and you want to give away some money to Sarah. What did Sarah have to pay? Zero. She pays nothing. She only registers with email and phone number, okay, and her name, and boom, she's registered, and you can give her $1,000 away, okay, from your credit. Now, when she spends the $1,000, for example, in this hotel, she ended up using the $1,000, you're gonna make $200 because she saved $1,000. How amazing is that, guys? Check this out. You gave her $1,000. You helped her reduce the cost of her price in the hotel that she's about to stay. And now whatever dollars that she spends that you gave her, you make 20% from that amount, and $200 comes in your pocket. How cool is that? Now check this out. You can build a distribution channel and you can build a business out of it. How can you do that? Well, you can refer as many members as you want and many customers as you want. What is the benefit of enrolling members? Well, when you enroll members, when they pay for the subscription, you make a referral commission out of that as well. However, when they go and refer more customers for free, and when they give away their Lux credit, 50% of the Lux credit, every dollar they're spending, okay, that comes, 50% of that comes as a volume in your business. So let me give you an example. If you enrolled, let's just say 2 people, one on the left, one on the right, okay, and this ended up growing. They end up referring more members and more members. And let's just say here you had around 64 members on the left and 64 members on the right. So you have a team A and team B. Team A on the left, team B on the right. Now, team B on the right ended up referring around 320 iGoLux customers combined, okay? And they each spent around $1,000 on their bookings. 50% of that, so out of $320,000 they spent all together in their hotel's booking. Remember, they're not paying us. They're going out there saving money. So when they saved around $320,000 on their booking, 50% of that will come as a business volume in your organization. So look at this, 160,000 volume on the left and 160,000 volume on the right will be ending up in your business. What does this exactly mean and how much money can you make with that? Well, very, very simple. A lot of people thinking right now, wait, but I can't travel right now. Well, it doesn't matter. Once the time is over, you can travel then. See, you have to think about business, not right now. You have to think about the business. Once this is over, then what? And that's exactly what we're showing you guys here right now. Once this is over, the travel industry will be booming again. Then what? Will you be positioned yourself at the right place so that you can benefit from this, from the next opportunity that's going to be happening in the travel industry? Will you have a large distribution where they have a customers and people are traveling and you're going to get paid from that? So guys, there are 6 tiers of membership that you can start from. Most people like to go for the combo subscription. Why? Because they have access to the live and learn. The learning side of the concept and the living side of the concept, traveling, experiencing more, and the learning side as well. So bronze student, $79, $950 if you go for the silver combo, and if you go for the gold combo is $1,500. Remember, when you pay the $1,500, you're getting $16,000 credit to go out there and spend towards your booking. Now, every time you refer any members, guys, you make 20% referral commission on whatever they spend on those subscription, okay? Now, as your team starts to grow, you enroll a member on the left, member on the right, and that's all you have to do, okay? Once you do that, from the following month, long as they're paying the monthly commission, guys, from the following month, long as they're paying, their monthly subscription, $99 or $149, you make $100 every single month, as long as they're paying a minimum of $99 a month. As long as 2 people in your team paying, that you refer directly, paying $99 a month. Remember, they can't be distributors. They have to be just members, okay? Now, if 2 people enrolling more people, guess what's going to happen, guys? Your team will start to grow. So what happens here? Check this out. 2 people enroll, 2 becomes 4. Then 4 becomes 8. And then 8 becomes 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, and so on. Your team starts to grow. And by at the same time, realize one thing. As the members are growing, so is your customers are growing, because they're referring free customers. When people are booking hotels, spending those lakhs dollars, they're also generating volume in your business. So here's an example, guys. If you are a consultant with a volume of 1,200 on each side, you make $500 a month. But when it becomes 4,000 volume on each side, you make $1,500 a month. When it goes 14,000 volume on a cycle, 4-week cycle, then you make $4,000 every cycle. Then 29,000 volume on the left and right, you end up making $8,500 per cycle. What is a cycle? Well, every 4 weeks makes a cycle. Whatever your business does in volume between left and right, okay, as long as it meets those volume mark, you're going to earn X amount of income. Now, understand one thing. In our company right now, we have a lot of royal diamonds, presidential diamonds, diamonds, emerald, rubies. So you definitely won't be the first person to do this, right? There are people creating success stories over the last 2 years in this company, and the company is growing every single day. The maximum you can make is $1.2 million a month. Ladies and gentlemen, if your team make money, you make more money. And that's the beautiful thing about it. Everyone that you refer directly, you make 10% match from whatever they make on their binary. Now, there's generation income as well. I'm not going to go into that, but when you start ranking up in the leadership from emeralds and above, you start earning generation income as well. There are lifestyle bonus and so on. Remember, positioning is key, guys. You have to position yourself. Don't make a decision based on your situation right now. Make a decision where you're going to be 3 months from now on, 6 months from now on, 1 year from now on. Here's the thing. Opportunities are going to knock on your door, but you will knock on your door every single day. Trust me with that. Your opportunities are born every single day, but people go past opportunities all the time. Why? Because people can only make decisions based on what they know, and based on what they know has led them to where they are right now. So if you want to do something different, if you want to have a different results in your life 3 or 4, 5 years from now on, and not be at the same position you're in today, guys, you have to make the decision today. Not only for yourself, but for your future family. You have to make the change so that you can have a better lifestyle, so that you can create the legacy, so that your future self can thank you, and so that your family, your legacy can thank you, because of you, everything changed. Guys, 6.5 years ago, if I didn't make that decision, guys, I would still be here right now, upset about the whole economical situation. I'll be upset the fact that I don't have a job right now, okay? I'll be upset with the government. I'll be upset with the whole corona situation. I'm not upset right now. I'm excited right now. I'm fired up right now because I know that right now, for those who see it, they can make a difference in their life and in their family life and in their future self. And those don't see it, guys, it's going to be a repeated cycle that you're going to repeat again and again and again, and you're going to have no results but the same results that you have today. Ladies and gentlemen, only thing I can encourage you is this, is that it only takes the courage to say yes to your dreams, yes to more possibilities, yes to a better future. That's all it is. Because all our life, we were told that things are not possible. All our life that they were told you that you can't have a greater life. All your life, they told you that you're supposed to be just ordinary. And I'm telling you right now, you can do something great in your life. And with opportunities like that, you can truly make a difference. Ladies and gentlemen, for all the guests that are on this call right now and you're still seeing the information, you are here for a reason. I'm speaking to you. You're here for a reason. You've seen this information and still on this call for a reason. It's because you do something and you have a feeling inside of you that you believe there is a possibility of doing something. So I encourage you to go back to the person who showed you this so that they can show you the other side that you're not able to see right now, because seeing information on the first day, you don't understand everything. So go back to the person who showed you this. They'll answer your questions and they'll help you get started. Or you can simply refer someone else who need this that you don't think you need it right now. You can pass someone else to them so that they can help them. Thank you so much for being on this call. It has been an absolutely pleasure, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. God bless you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.